Hello there, my name is Mr. Sportdonkey. Welcome to my new FIFA 14 Ultimate Team series called Level Up. The objective of this series is to go from a bronze team to a gold team, passing through silver along the way. This means that if I win a game, I level up a player, if I lose a game, I level down a player, and if I draw, there's no changes whatsoever. I'm only allowed to go up one tier at a time, meaning I have to finish off the entire silver squad before moving a player up to gold. I'm playing with England, so I can only use English players, no matter what league they play in. That's it, I hope you enjoy. Welcome back to another episode of Level Up with England. As you can see, that's the team that we left off with last time. Our record currently 9 wins, 0 draws and 1 loss. Our team is getting pretty close to the end of the silver part, and once of course we finish that off, we're gonna move on to gold. This first game that I played, it was pretty frustrating. I just could not get a goal. I had tons and tons and tons of chances. You'll see that in a minute. I'm gonna show a lot of them, and there's a reason for that, because it's pretty funny how many chances I had, and you'll see why. It's extra funny just in a minute. Anyway, a chance there with first I think that was Zaha, then I don't know who it was, and then Agbonlahor trying another shot as well, and everything just completely failing. Agbonlahor tried a really weird shot as well, like a back heel. I pressed B, but he just wouldn't do it. Over there I thought the keeper was going to come out further, that's why I tried the ball roll past him, but he wasn't coming out far enough, so then when I tried to shoot, he just saved it, and there was no goal there. And Coke was actually, I thought he was offside, but apparently it wasn't. He tried a shot goal. Again, the keeper saves it. And this is where it all goes to hell. This was his absolute only chance so far. 62nd minute. 63rd minute actually. And he gets a goal right away. A bit of scrappy defending. But it was the only scrappy defending in the entire game. You'll see later on in the match stats, he just had one chance, and that was his only chance. It was a goal. Again, that would have gone in, but of course there was a defender behind the goalkeeper that actually saved it. Unbelievable. I just could not get a goal there, nearly from a deflection from the keeper trying to pass it outward, and Jerome getting on there, but just wasn't happening for me. And again, Jerome, the keeper was just on like, he was just on crack. It was crazy. He was saving everything. It was unbelievable. A corner kick with Richardson and Pierce on the ball there, but nope, not happening. Just so many chances. Another time, Agbonlahor threw on goal. I had so many of these chances as well, where I just didn't have enough time to actually do anything. Like I got the ball right when this keeper basically got to it. It was really annoying. But then finally, in the 88th minute, Jerome decides he wants to do it, and he goes past a few defenders and just shoots it, and it hits the bottom right corner. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, at least I can go into extra time and try and make it a draw, or at least try and make it a win from extra time. But I actually got another chance like right afterwards. You could see 90th minute here, Zaha throwing it into the box. Couldn't quite reach Jerome, but it lands on Osman. Osman making his debut, and again the bottom right corner, and I was so freaking happy. I was like ecstatic here. As you can see, 10 shots on target, he had 1. And that was his only chance, and it was a goal, so I was really pissed off if he would have won that. Our record currently 10 wins, 0 draws and 1 loss, and so I decide I'm going to put in Delph, because I figured if we put out, or we took out one of our midfielders, might as well finish it off and get Delph in there. 80 pace, 67 shooting, 72 passing, 79 dribbling. Pretty good stats for a midfielder. Osman is a little bit better at shooting, but he's also a little bit slower, so it's pretty similar to what it was with Coke and Elliott, but obviously slightly better team. So as you can see here, this guy, pretty weird positions. I think he had a right mid in the centre mid position, and left mid in the centre mid position, and a right mid in a right wing, and just a bunch of positions that weren't properly filled, but it wasn't like horrible. I mean, I can see why you would want to use a left mid in a centre mid position, because it sort of is on the left side of the field, but it doesn't quite work. Obviously chemistry is a problem. Zaha actually got through there, which was surprising, because his pace really showed there, which normally it doesn't really. Got a corner kick from that, which we tried to head in with Jerome, but again didn't quite work out. Another shot on goal there, but once again his keeper was there to save it. And look at that shot from Zaha. First touch shot was a pretty good shot, but it hit the crossbar, I guess it's called. So Jerome finally going through, passing it, a very nice over the top ball to Agbonlahor, which really doesn't work often anymore in this game. I think he could have caught up to me there as well, but because he slid, I was just able to freely roam around and take my time and just finesse it slightly around the keeper. Normally I would have liked to finish off with a ball roll, because it's just a lot nicer. And look at this for a through ball on Agbonlahor. Unbelievable from the keeper. And once again he slid in the wrong position, and it made me able to shoot on goal, at goal with Jerome when I passed it to him. Get another chance here with of delve, but once again the keeper saves it, and that second time hit the side net, which is a bit of a shame. Again, plenty of chances for me, just wasn't really finishing them off all too well. But once again, Thomas heading it or throwing it into the box with a cross. Jerome using the pull as a second man. And again, look at this ball. This keeper just throws them at Jerome and at Agbonlor. Actually, this is Thomas, but regardless, he throws them forward, and my guys get to it really well. Another shot on goal. Once again, this keeper saves it. It should have been more in the corner, but I couldn't quite get it in there. But it was a good chance regardless. We actually get a corner from it, which is why I'm not cutting out this clip. And Richardson taking it, and I actually figured I'm going to throw it, like curve it into the box, and Jerome is on the end of it. Again, getting a header. He's been amazing on those headers. He has scored so many for me. I would have liked to see a stat in game to see how many headers he's scored so far. A nice ball here. We're quite lucky to get it all the way through, and Agbonlor trying to finish it off, but it was saved once again by his keeper, but Jerome picking up the scraps and throwing in another goal. I think that was 4-0. Yes, it is, and he actually does get a consolation goal. I couldn't quite reach the ball there with whoever that was, which was a bit silly, and then I tried to stay in the middle with my defender so that he wouldn't sweat it, which he wasn't planning on to. He just shot it, and it was a very nice outside of the foot shot in the top right corner. But that's okay. I'm happy to concede a goal. You can see there as well, you saw there, he only had one chance, and that was his only chance. So we only have defenders to throw in. This time I'm going to put in Kalker, who looks like a pretty decent defender. I actually like playing him with a lot. 73 pace, which is pretty good, 58 passing, 60 dribbling, also quite good, and a 75 defending and 78 heading, very good for a centre-back. So thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time.